Hi and welcome back to free Excel tutorial videos. In this video today, I'm going to show you how you can summarize an Excel data by the hour with a pivot table. So in order to show you this, I am going to use this spreadsheet that I have. Here I have a very long report. It's a report of information of number of views for 3 different websites by the minute. Okay, so let me just go Control N. Here we have 5,000 rows from 11 p.m. until 11 p.m. from 12 a.m. Okay, so it is far too much data, as you can see here. So it's quite difficult to manage this data. So what we want is a report that will summarize the entire data for us, and it will show us the number of views for each website by the hour. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's start. So go to any cell in the data range, let's say here, and go to the insert tab up here and select the pivot table. Okay, and let's view the pivot table. Okay, now let's add time file in the group. I want it to be in the existing worksheet. Okay, so I'm going to click here and click OK. Okay, so now let's add the time here, right? So you will be able to see the group of the time, but now we want to change it from minutes to hours. So let's select any cell over here. Okay, right click and we come to the group option. So just select this one and we are going to select hours. Okay, deselect the month and select the hours. Click OK, and here you can see the beginning time is 12 and the next time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 24 entries. Up to here 11 p.m. we have 24 entries. You can see the count here at 24 plus 24. So we have 1 for each hour. Okay, so next we will add the information for the 3 different sites. So we're going to add it in the value area. Okay, so we'll click this one again, click all 3 and you will see all of them added in the value area. Okay, so let's change this area over here. In fact, we can close this pivot table field list. So I'm going to change this. Okay, I'm going to select it and I'm going to come here to the numbers option over here and click on it. Okay, for here we will select the number format. Okay, and what we want to do is change this to 0 decimal points and we have 1,000 separated. Okay, so next. Okay, so into I want to name it into site 1, so you need to delete the text in front. Okay, so let's do this. Go to the numbers again, custom, no? Numbers. Okay, here go here, delete the text in front, come here to the space, enter. Okay, so and then we're going to do the same for site number 2. We're going to click on the cell, go on the numbers. I'm gonna go here, 0 decimal points, use the thousand separator, click OK. So in order to change this to site number 2, we will delete the text in front, and then we're gonna put a space after site 2 and press enter, and you can see the name changed to site number 3. I'm going to do the same for site number 3. Put a space after the name, hit enter. Okay, so now we have everything we need. So now the pivot table shows the number of views for each site in every certain hour. So in this hour we have this amount of views, in this hour we have this amount of views for site number 1, this amount of views for site number 2, and this amount of views for site number 3. So let's change this to hours. Okay, so here's another thing that I want to add here is I want to see or highlight the top 10% values. So the top 10%. Okay, so this way we can see which particular hours has the higher amount of views, and in order to do this we will use the conditional formatting method. So here's how to do it. We begin by selecting everything except for the grand total, because the grand total is the grand total, is not showing us a specific amount of viewers in a specific hour. So we're going to go to the home tab, and we will go to choose the conditional formatting. Okay, so let's go over here, and then we're going to go choose the top or bottom rows. So here we have the top 10%, so this is what we're going to choose, and you can choose the colors that you want. Say I'm going to go for green, and actually you can also change it to whatever amount that you like. You can change it to the top 5% or the top 1%, top 20%, but I'm just going to stick with top 10%. Okay, so if you're happy with this, just click OK. So you can see the data cells here now has the highlighted green words, and also cell which shows you the top 10% of the range. Okay, so 12 AM is the highest amount here, 4 AM, 11 AM, 4, 5, and 7 PM. Okay, so that is how you can summarize an Excel data by the hour by using a pivot tool. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. I'll see you in the next video.